Hi everyone. How you doing? So I'm a little bit late, only because very little late. As a matter of fact, it's only a few minutes past 12. But anyway, so I just got off the phone with a conference call, which was a hoot. Um, I filed a complaint against the school district in Pennsylvania because they're crazy, and they've decided that a student doesn't need to. How do you say hi, Patricia? The child doesn't need an education apparently since September 1st, 2016, and the state decided to pretend that they didn't know that the settlement agreement ended on September 1st. Yeah, they decided to pretend that, so never asked, where's the kid right now? What's the kid doing? And then there was a hearing officer involved in this whole nonsense too, so I'm saving it for some more people to come involved. But anyway, I can't wait. So this same kid, there's been a lot of problems because in this state, like in a lot of states, you need to, you can't be an advocate and represent in a state hearing unless, because there's a state law that says non-attorneys can't do state hearings. Okay, fine. So, but in this state, the only place you can't do it in Pennsylvania, according to the law, the only place you can't represent somebody in a state adjudicatory hearing, due process, a state hearing, not in front of a judge, state is special education. Yeah, it's amazing. So I didn't like that law. I didn't like that rule. So we tried numerous things. One of the things that we tried was to get guardianship papers. So the parents signed up the guardianship papers. We drew it all up, and we had it signed by a notary. School didn't like that. No, can't do nothing with that. Okay. So then we did power of attorney, limited power of attorney. We did all of that. We filed for a hearing. Hearing officer said, no, can't do it that way either. The only way you can do it is to get a decree from a judge. Okay. So that's what we did. We filed, I filed a petition to go in front of a judge, and the parents backed it, and we got it. I am so excited. I can't see straight. So go in front of a judge, and we tell the judge a story, and part of our complaint included all of these records. So the judge looks at everything, and he said, okay, so, petitioner can come up here. So I went and I sat down, and he asked me what's going on, and I told him what was going on, and we have the transcripts from the hearing that I filed that says the hearing officer and the school district attorney said, thank you, said, oh no, she needs a decree. We need something that says you can do this from a judge. Okay, so now we got everything lined up. It cost the parent $95. $95 to file this paperwork. So there's another thing. So if you're indigent, then you might be able to get it done for free. Yeah, in Pennsylvania. So apparently in Pennsylvania has this thing, you have to pay to play. Is that what it is, Pennsylvania? You have to pay to play. OSEP, is that okay with you guys? I don't understand. Yes, I'm going to be sending this over to them. I want to know why a parent has to file in a courtroom with a judge to get a decree to go to a state hearing in front of two lawyers. Since when? Why is that? Why do we have to do that kind of stuff? I don't get it. And I don't like it because I'm also doing research in this state to find out how many times parents actually win. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want to know how many times they win, and I want to know and therefore, does that support the whole thing that the parents aren't getting a fair and impartial hearing from hearing officers? So schools just getting away with all kinds of stuff. I mean, I could tell you some horror stories regarding this one kid. She's been sitting at home for an entire school year, and everybody knows it. The state knows it. The school district is doing it, and the OSEP knows. I don't understand why this is okay. And it's not like she's some off-the-chain kid that can't even be educated. That's not even the case. The problem is that this state has the game rigged for real. And I know it's not all states I know a lot of states are like this. In Massachusetts, you can get an advocate. Here's the funny thing. There's so many chicken advocates, they won't even go to hearing. They don't want to have anything to do with it. And I shouldn't say that they're chicken. It's complicated. It's very difficult. And if you don't have the cojones to go in front of a hearing officer and plead your client's case, then you shouldn't be there because you're doing them a disservice. So I don't understand, though, why you wouldn't want to be a person that goes in front of a hearing officer or in the school district's attorney. I'm going to tell you something right now. They don't know anything more than I do. Their training and doesn't stop me from doing what I'm doing. I'm just not afraid of them, I guess, and that's the bottom line. I don't give people major respect just because they have a title and they have credentials, because I know too many people that are dumb with those same credentials. They're just dumb. I don't even understand how they can work in this field and get away with what they're doing to these children. I don't understand. But anyway, I'm really happy about that. So I just had, because I filed for a hearing. I filed for a complaint against the school district. Well, this state, like in a lot of states, they like to say they don't understand what I wrote. It's a lie. They understand it. What they don't like it. That's different than not understanding. They're so stupid. So I filed a complaint. And so what I did is I broke it down. It's 5 complaints. 5 complaints. I did it all at the same time. So each complaint is a page and a half. And I broke it down. I included state law. I included federal law. I included case law. And I included OSEP policy letters to back up my allegations. So once you file a complaint, then they have to, you're so dumb. They have to call you to discuss your complaint. This is the same woman that I filed a complaint that said the school district isn't in non-compliance with anything. Okay, hold that thought. I have to answer the phone. I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to shut it down, but I'll come right back. I promise.